Okay. So as a guest, it seems I can't see much. This is one of the things I haven't really played around with as far as the different groups. So what I did is I opened up one of the other assignments that's on Blackboard, and I've taken us into student preview to kind of show you what you have to walk them through. So when you set up the assignment, it asks you to upload the file that you want them to use. For the VAC assignment, this would be your Excel. One thing that I just kind of thought about, not all the students may have Excel. Most of them should. But there may be a few, especially our Mac users, that might not have it. They can always see IT to get it downloaded, but if you're trying to do this in class tomorrow, that might not work. But for the students, when they come in and see the assignment, what they need to do is first download the actual file itself. If you are using the PDFs, it is very important that once they've downloaded it, they come into Finder and they open it in Finder itself. They do not want to type into a PDF that is being opened in the web browser. When they try and save the data, it won't save their work. So you just want to make sure if you're using the PDF ones that they're not using it in the web browser itself. So this one, for example, opens up as a Word doc. Students would type into it, right? Then they would, you can encourage them to save it on their laptop. And let's say, this was my work. Okay, so they're done with the assignment. They click open the assignment on Blackboard. And then what they see is this screen. And then they should be going browse my computer, going to wherever they left their assignment they just did, letting it upload, and then submitting. Now here's where we see that save draft that Alicia was talking about. I'm going to look more into this and get more familiar with it. But that's essentially how students download a file from Blackboard and do the edits in order to do the activity, and then resubmit it up into the cloud. Now what you're saying about the columns. So I had the same experience. I think I may have talked about this in the earlier video. For right now, I'd say go with it and leave the columns there. Hopefully we can get clarification in the next couple of days. And we'll figure it out. But that's like the basics of how we usually do the assignments on Blackboard. And then after students have pressed submit, they can check their submission on Blackboard, which is very good to do. Usually I steal a student's laptop after they've logged into Blackboard, or have them log in on mine when I'm taking them through this the first time. However, depending on their teachers, some of them may actually be pretty familiar with this process. Usually by the time I teach them how to do something like Respondus, they've already done it in math, so I don't actually have to teach them how to do so much. So that's a benefit of all the different courses using the same pieces. Okay, I hope that was helpful. Sorry about the whole not being able to see your course thing. I might encourage you to go in and change in the user area and change me to something else. Just in case you want me to look at stuff and we're not able to meet in person. But that's completely up to you. So I hope that helps. Have a good night, have a good day tomorrow, and enjoy your class.